The culinary evolution came from kitchens just like these,
This is smelling awesome.
owned by ordinary people.
Thank you so much for coming. Come on in. Original inspiration for it was from the LA County Fair.
My grandpa Provenzano.
A Chinese chef.
From my mom, she taught me a lot of stuff growing up.
Welcome to Recipe Hunters,
This dish is going to win.
with some extraordinary recipes.
This is pure bliss.
Absolutely delicious.
We are on the hunt for culinary perfection.
Good job.
Our recipe hunters face the challenge of recreating recipes in front of our celebrity guest judges.
The flavors are amazing.
Let's get cooking! Recipe hunters. Okay, so our first stop is Greece. Recipe hunter Manoushka is on the hunt for a taste of Greek with something chic.
Hi, Stavros.
Hello,
How are you? I'm Chef Manoushka.
Stavros, welcome to my apartment.
I'm here to hunt down your recipe.
Perfect.
Oh, yay! A little social lubrication. Is this for me?
That's for the recipe, but I have some more for you.
Okay, good.
In
good.
there.
This will help me vote for you.
No, great. I am from Thessaloniki, Greece, and I moved to New York almost 6 years ago.
So these balls you're making, they're Greek balls, huh?
They are actually a very traditional Greek and Turkish dish. We call them suzukakia smirneika.
Huh? Sorry?
Suzukakia
Suzukakia?
smirneika.
Smirneika.
Yeah, it's very, I don't know, representative of where I come from.
And I see you have a lot of different meats in there.
I have beef, pork, and lamb.
There's lamb because you're Greek.
It's my grandmother's recipe, actually.
I see we have tomato paste. Is that sherry? Is that
No, that's honey.
It's honey.
Very, very little. This is like 1/4 of a teaspoon, maybe.
Okay.
First of all, we have to soak this stale bread,
Okay.
and you have to soak it in red wine.
What?
Yes.
I'm not feeling this wine to wine bread ratio here. And for your aromatics, I see, what, just the bay leaf? Or
The
no
bay leaf is
oregano,
also
no?
for the tomato sauce. So
Okay.
we're gonna boil them with the tomato paste, the honey, again, some more garlic and some more cumin,
Okay.
and some more wine.
Oh.
So we're gonna have a dark red
More wine?
wine.
Okay.
Yes.
Well, I guess I should just drink this one slowly.
I will freely assume, because we have a lot of grapes in Greece and we make our own wine, we incorporate a lot of red wine.
So you
in
have
our
a lot of
recipes.
red wine here,
We
though.
literally like drink or eat our alcohol.
Well, there we go. So you show me how you get it all together.
Okay.
So where did you learn how to cook?
I learned to cook in the kitchen of my grandmother.
Your grandmother.
I'm not really a professional cook.
Stavros gained his culinary skills from making this dish in his grandmother's kitchen. He spices up this Greek-Turkish meatball with salt, pepper, cumin, and cinnamon.
So that's, the bread has drunk all the wine, as I see.
Lucky bread.
So we have to drain first.
Okay.
We're gonna use 1/4 of a cup for olive oil.
Nice.
And
Extra virgin?
That's an extra virgin olive oil. You get all the smell from the yeast of the bread.
Which
because of
goes
the
really
wine.
well with the wine. Okay.
I'm
and
trying
why?
to use just fresh ingredients, just because I miss them.
Tomatoes, onion, garlic, and wine all go into a food processor. Then into your pot they go. Add bay leaves and butter and bring to a boil. Reduce to a simmer. All ingredients and meats are mixed by hand, then formed into a ball. Cover and place in the refrigerator for 45 to 60 minutes.
Making meatballs. Like my meatball voice.
So make sure, oh no. So these are classic meatballs that you would not do with that recipe. Suzukakia are traditionally long. After you fry them, they're gonna be more tender inside because you have more meat in the center and you make the edges more crispy. So you need to fry them lightly so they have, so they create a thin crust on top of them, but they're not fully cooked. No.
Oh, I love that sound and that smell. All right. Yeah, I can smell the cumin and cinnamon.
So that means we made them correct.
Yes.
You see how we have that light brown crust on top? That's what you want to have. You don't want them very well cooked because you're gonna boil them for another 15 minutes in the sauce. You transfer them in there and you make sure that I wouldn't put meatballs, one on top of the other. I want them to be just one row of meatballs, so they can be all covered completely on, by the sauce.
Can I eat this already, please?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you.
All yours. But the food is better, right?
That is really good.
Great.
That is really, really good.
Oh, thank you. Do you get the flavors? The cumin?
Cumin. I got the cinnamon, which I was a little worried about. I really thought it was gonna be like offensive and overpowering, but it's not. Stavros, thank you. I really think that I can kick some serious ass with this dish.
Oh, I wish. I wish you will.
Oh well. I loved Stavros' balls. They were so good.
I'm pretty sure she will make it even better. And I think it's a very unique dish. It's something that you can find around easily, so I think people are going to be more intrigued to taste it.
I definitely think I can elevate this dish. I don't think it needs too much, but I would like to add some heat to it.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to win, yes.
I can totally win.
Now it's off to Brazil, so recipe hunter Chef Lee can see what's brewing.
Hi, Daniela.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Chef Lee from Recipe Hunters.
Nice
I
to
hear
meet
you have a great pumpkin recipe for me.
Yes, I do.
Daniela, this kitchen is massive. I mean, I worked in professional kitchens that are half the size of this. Brazilian food.
Yeah. In Portuguese, we say camarão na moranga, which is the shrimp stew in the pumpkin. It's been in the family for a while. I remember my mom cooking for us when I was a child.
Okay, this is what got me excited about this dish. It's classic Brazilian. It has the seafood and kind of the heartiness that I think about when I think of Brazilian food. And I'm excited to try this.
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's get started. So what's the first step?
So first we're gonna cut one onion.
So many dishes start with onion.
Everything starts with onion.
Okay.
Onion, garlic, especially garlic in Brazil. We love garlic.
Okay, so we started chopping the onion.
Yeah.
And we're talking, I see onion, garlic, and some
The
herbs.
tomatoes and cilantro.
Yeah.
Parsley is to garnish. And we have this special cheese. It's a Brazilian cheese.
That's cheese?
It's cheese. So we call it catupiry.
What do you think makes this Brazilian?
Well, absolutely the coconut milk.
Sure.
We have a lot of coconuts in Brazil, so it really brings the Brazilian flavors. Obviously,
Catupiry.
the Brazilian cheese. It's been in the family for a while. I remember my mom cooking for us when I was a child.
All right, so you're chopping the onion.
And the garlic.
The garlic gets peeled and chopped. All that goes into the pan, right?
Yes.
And then we're gonna add the tomatoes and then let it cook down.
Yeah, so we'll put olive oil. So we add the onions and the garlic and saute. Chef, would you mind putting this for me?
I'm working now.
You're the chef.
Okay, I guess so. Let's see, I don't know.
So you add the cilantro.
Cilantro goes into the pan now?
Goes into the pan, and then the tomato sauce.
Just like this, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. I don't want to mess up your dish here.
Well, I put Chef Lee to work in my kitchen because I'm the boss today.
Okay, cilantro and onion went in.
And the tomato sauce.
Tomato sauce goes in.
Yep.
All right, I need an apron. I'm working.
I have one here for you if you need.
Oh yeah, all right, put it in. I'm your sous chef. You can yell at me as much as you like.
Now we're gonna add salt and pepper.
I like this, it's pretty. Oh.
Salt and then pepper. And then also, I don't particularly like spicy food, so I just put a little bit of pepper, but if you really love.
I'm in the middle. What else can I do?
Now you can add the shrimp.
Shrimp goes in.
Yeah. And since
Okay.
you're a chef, you know how to cook shrimp.
Nice size. Shrimp cook really fast, huh?
Yeah.
Let the shrimp cook for about 3 minutes. Pumpkin prep begins with a fresh wash. Then cut a hole in the top, remove the seeds, and bake in the oven for 30 minutes.
So the sauce would go in, and then you're kind of scraping the sides of the bowl.
Yeah.
And you're getting into the
and
sauce.
you get the pumpkin too in your dish.
This is magic.
So chef, now it's time to put the coconut milk in.
I'm on it. Yes, chef.
Please.
You want all of it in?
All of it.
Okay, it smells absolutely incredible in here. All right, time to bring it all together. Daniela, the
Yes.
pumpkin's gonna come out of the oven.
It's ready.
Sauce is gonna go in. This is exciting because it smells absolutely amazing in here.
Yes,
I wanna see it happen.
let's turn that off and then get the pumpkin out. And then you're gonna add the shrimp in, pumpkin.
Oh, yes. Just to make it a little extra Brazilian,
Oh yeah.
right? We're
And
gonna add
then
some of this
the
magical cheese. Oh, just a little bit, you know. Guys, camarão na moranga, straight from Sao Paulo, Brazil. Let's give it a try because I'm excited and I can't wait for this. Let's try the sauce first. Oh, it's nice. Good balance between the tomato and the coconut. I'm gonna reach in here for a piece of shrimp. Look at this spoon of happiness. Daniela, this is amazing. It's such a cool combination of the pumpkin, the richness of the sauce, the shrimp. Daniela, I absolutely love your dish, but there are more countries in the world and more world dishes that I need to go and see what happens.
Okay.
Thank you so
Let's
much. Daniela's dish is really good. I can see why it was passed down in tradition through the family. I know now why it's so popular back in Brazil.
I am confident I'm gonna win this dish with Chef Lee. The ingredients are delicious. Put it together makes it an amazing dish, and we have a great presentation, which is the pumpkin.
This is already a winning dish in my mind. I think the flavor components are there, the presentation is beautiful, and the fact that we can actually eat the pumpkin that you're serving it in is a really cool touch. Once again, my only issue is, can I make it my own?
Don't forget salt.
Okay, no, yes chef, yes chef. I'm gonna clean it, it's gonna be nice, I promise.
While Chef Lee's got his passport stamped, Chef Manoushka's just landing in Peru where things are about to warm up.
Hi.
Hi, Chef.
Hi, Chef Nigel.
Welcome. Good to meet you.
nice to
Come
meet you,
on
Leslie.
in. Come
Yes.
on. Let's get some good food going on.
Peruvian food.
All right. All right. So.
Wow, I call my place a culinary coven. They're like a kitchen Stevie Nicks. I love it. Look at this place.
Try to do it. So this is a stir fry. It's a Peruvian stir fry. In
Yes.
Peru, the Chinese immigrants came to work, and their flavors mixed with the Peruvian flavors.
Yes.
I came up with this recipe because I'm just so curious about different cuisines and the flavors and how they, get to those great flavors. So I was in a restaurant featuring Peruvian food, and I thought, I gotta go home and try this on my own.
Love this dish because it's colorful, it's healthy, and you can use protein or not. You could do chicken, pork. I've got some shrimp.
Camarones.
Yeah, baby. So I'm gonna get these cooking.
I was about to lose my Miami card. Right
I've got
there.
some peeled, deveined shrimp, and I'm gonna just brown them in a little bit of hot oil. Not too long, 1 or 2 minutes. You don't want them to get too tough.
Exactly.
You know that. Sprinkle them with a little salt and pepper, and then these will go in the oven to stay warm. So these are perfect. I'm just gonna pop them back into the plate, back into the oven. Again, you want to undercook shrimp, so they don't get too tough.
Yes.
And then we'll keep them warm here. So basically the stir fry is an onion, little bit of garlic, we got that. We've got our bell peppers, and just 1 tomato, and then we'll move on to our sauces from there. So I'm gonna get these into the pan, maybe do a little more of my vegetable oil, which is right here. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of salt and pepper with this. If people like a little bit more spice, you could do cayenne, you could do an ancho chili, you could do a little paprika if you like. And again, a little bit later in the cooking process for the garlic so it doesn't brown and turn too bitter. So, but let's look at the sauces because they really make it.
Okay, so this is for your sauce.
Yeah, this is a caramel sauce, and what we're going to do is create an infusion. So what I'm doing in my pan is I've got some shallots, a little bit of garlic. I'm going to do a little bit of lemongrass. I'm going to take a little bit of ginger.
Do you have a spoon?
I do.
Look, give me a spoon. I'll show you a really cool trick.
Cool. Little one, is that
Yeah,
good?
here's a cool trick
That's
for
nice.
ginger. Scrape it off the skin.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that in my repertoire.
That ginger peeling with the spoon is gonna not only save time, but save cut fingers. So that's good.
So we're gonna just kind of cook these vegetables, these aromatics, until they're a little bit brown. We don't want to burn them, certainly, but we just want to get a little caramelization on them. So in the meantime, we want to be cooking our rice, and that's just following the package instructions. If you're using quinoa, that's cool too. So once these aromatics have cooked down and they're a little bit brown, I'm going to add some fish sauce.
That smells amazing.
It's fun to just
Some
stay
sugar.
kind of loose and just know a little bit of sugar to balance it out. And then for me, there's a really important element, and that's the chilies. So I've got some of the
Those Thai
small,
chilies? What's going on over here?
Got some of the small Thai chilies.
So it'll give you that heat, but not assault your mouth because you're not chomping on the seeds. That's, I like
exactly. We'll take the ingredients and filter them through here. So I'm going to take that spoon that you used, and I'm just pressing this through. The sauce is going to go right in with the vegetable stir fry, and then I'm going to grab the shrimp out of the oven.
All right.
And add those in.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Bring on the scrimp.
Let's get those out of the oven, and we'll get them into the pan.
Great.
So, and then the last thing we want to do is really important, and that's our ají verde sauce, but it doesn't take long. You just can't have the dish without it. So I'm going to toss the shrimps in with the sauce and with our sautéed bell peppers, tomatoes, and onions. So Chef, this is the ají verde sauce.
Which means green garlic.
You got it. I'm going to take a jalapeno, and I'm just going to give this a rough chop. It's going to go right into the blender, and then I've got my cilantro, nice and washed and patted dry. And I'm actually going to add the stems. I'm going to put in 2 garlic cloves. I like garlic. I want to have that great bite. And then here's what's so delicious, mayo, right? So
I didn't realize how easy that was to make. It's like one of my favorite flavors out there.
And it's so bright and green and delicious. A little salt and pepper, as I just added, and then we're going to blend this up.
Ají verde!
Yeah, there
Yes.
you go. It's so perfect with this food. So do you want to give it a taste?
I am. I'm going to take one of these potatoes to give it a taste because, that's like it's like Peruvian ketchup, basically. They put this stuff on everything.
And of course, since it's a Peruvian dish, I did some russet potatoes made into some fries. There you go. You got your combination. Yeah, I like to enjoy the food and feel full.
Absolutely delicious. You nailed it. You nailed Peruvian food.
Thank
Big
you.
time. The heat that was missing is coming up now.
Good.
Really nice. I don't think the dish needs to be elevated. That's the beauty of Peruvian food. It's rustic, it's soulful, it's beautiful.
Yes, this dish is going to win, and I'll tell you why. It's colorful, it's tasty, it's beautiful. You can do so many things with it. There's versatility, and it rocks, quite frankly.
Chef Lee's hunt ends in Japan, where food is sometimes used in some unexpected ways.
Hi, Hannah.
I'm Hannah.
Lee.
Nice to meet you. I'm so honored to have you come on today.
Thank you so much for having me. I hear that you make a great stir fry. Look
I
at this.
try to be. I really like to cook and I really like to eat. So most of the stuff that I always have in my refrigerator or in my pantry.
Oh, you always have
Right.
in your refrigerator in your pantry because I'm seeing scallops, I see togarashi.
Yes.
And all kinds of exotic ingredients. So.
But in the Asian kitchen, we usually have most of this. So.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see what happens here.
So the first thing I do is, they all kind of cook at different speed.
Right.
So to make it easiest, what I do is I take the reserve liquid. So with the dried shiitake, I let it sit for 4 hours in the refrigerator to hydrate completely. With the liquid, I'm going to put it in the wok. So we're going to take the asparagus and we're just going to blanch it really quick because, some of the stalks will get really hard if you don't do that. So I like to do this maybe like 2 or 3 minutes, just enough to get the liquid into the asparagus and make it nice and tender. We like to use, fresh ingredients. Of course, if you don't have the fresh scallops, you can use the frozen one, but the flavor just isn't the same.
Not the same, is it?
Yeah. All right, so that's just about done. So what I'm gonna do is in the wok, I'm gonna heat that up. I'm gonna heat the little grill pan here. So what I'm gonna do with the butters, I'm gonna sear the scallops so we have a little bit of the brown on the outside. And then in the wok, I'm going to stir fry the bacon to get it a little bit crispy, so otherwise it'll get a little bit gummy.
Hannah, I love the chopsticks in the wok, it just makes it, I feel, taste better.
Yeah.
Like I could do this with a spoon and would not taste the same.
For me, it has to be chopsticks.
For you, the chopsticks are like an extension of your fingers.
It is, and it's so easy.
Really getting in there.
Yes. Alright, so I'm gonna get that going.
So nice temperature on the pan.
Yes. Really just get the grill marks on the scallop so it looks pretty.
And the scallops are rich and sweet as it is, and I'm sure with the butter it kind of intensifies that even a little more. Hannah, if I choose your dish, do I also have to use chopsticks?
Oh yeah. You're going to start practicing right now.
I am guilty of going to a Japanese restaurant and sometimes asking for a fork and knife.
No.
I'm sorry.
Don't do that again, Chef Lee. That's a nope. Oh my God.
Should I leave?
Yeah, I think you might be banned from my kitchen.
Hey, this is smelling too good. I can't leave right now. Maybe after.
So funny.
So I'm starting to see some good coloring on the scallops on the bottom here. Probably browning the butter also.
Yeah.
Adding a little nuttiness.
It is.
Yeah.
It really just tastes so good at the end.
You get some really nice color on the scallops.
Yeah. I don't want to burn it too much too because then it'll get kind of rubbery.
Right.
So I just really...
So the scallops eventually make their way into
They
the wok.
will at the very end. So we're going to basically just put everything directly into the pan, including all the juice and the butter. Yeah, that makes everything taste so
rich.
There we go.
Oh, it's beautiful. And it's starting to smell way better right now. So nice.
Like with the soy sauce, instead of dumping it right in the middle, you're going to do it on the outer rim because then you get the flavor of the soy sauce kind of burning into the pan.
It goes straight to the bottom of the pan, getting maximum heat.
Yes, and it makes that like nice roasted smell.
Yeah.
So that's another reason why you want to do that around the rim. So all right, so I think we're ready to go ahead and serve it. Okay?
All right, so you have the rice already set on the plate. Okay, so we're seeing some great color. Mushrooms, the asparagus, and then the scallops.
Here is the dish. And of course, it will not be complete with us.
Black sesame.
Yes, black sesame. That's a very Asian thing.
Oh, I love your grandma. I think I'm gonna go for a scallop.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah. I can eat with chopsticks. I don't know about cooking with chopsticks. It's really good. It's really good. You know what the great thing about the scallop? It still tastes like a scallop. You taste the ocean, you taste the freshness.
Right.
And it's coated with all these different flavors. I'm surprised that the bacon is not overpowering everything.
Right. I've never had to cook for a real chef before. It's one thing to cook for family and friends because of course they're gonna be nice to you and they're gonna be, you know, they'll eat just to be polite, but to actually cook for a chef, that is very intimidating.
It's a really good dish. When I first saw the recipe, I thought there's something very interesting here. I was intrigued by the bacon and I thought, I don't know about it, but there's something there that I wanted to try. That East meets West, and you know, and I think you delivered. I think it's a really strong contender. That was delicious. That was really good. I mean, it's kind of Japanese flavors at their best. Great combination of flavors.
I think that my dish is definitely strong enough to win.
If I get to pick that and really cook it my way against Manoushka, there's a really strong chance that I'm gonna do really well. Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Our recipe hunters expedition has taken them around the world. From Greece with Stavros' family suzukakia.
They were so good.
To Brazil for Daniela's shrimp pumpkin stew.
This is really good.
Then some Peruvian spice with Leslie's Peruvian shrimp stir fry.
You nailed Peruvian food.
And a quick trip to Japan with Hannah and her scallop stir fry.
Good job.
Thank you, Chef.
Our recipe hunters now face the challenge of recreating the winning home cook's recipes in front of our celebrity guest judges here in the Recipe Hunters Kitchen. Welcome to the Recipe Hunters Kitchen. This is the optimal setting for culinary excellence. The only thing standing between our recipe hunters and victory is themselves.
Ready to go.
The judges will look on as the chefs race the clock to create a masterpiece.
I'm going for the win, damn it.
Our recipe hunters, Chef Lee and Chef Manoushka, will recreate the home cook's process.
Let's see if I'm good with my chopsticks.
There you go.
The recipe hunter's kitchen is constructed to withstand the challenges of the most demanding chefs the world over.
Doing everything right, don't worry.
It's the perfect environment to inspire our chefs' passion for perfection. Recipe Hunters Chef Battle begins now. So for today's episode, we've got 3 exciting judges. Let's meet them. Starting off with Chef Nigel Henderson. He started his love of cooking and food at his grandmother's kitchen as her taste tester, and he also studied under Leah Chase in New Orleans. And next up, we've got actor Dante Basco, known in his role as Rufio in the film Hook. He also voices Prince Zuko in Nickelodeon's Avatar: The Last Airbender. And last but not least, we got Chef Kevin Lee, also known as Chevin, owns a high-end catering company called My World on a Plate. So today's category is World Cuisine, and we've got Chef Manoushka and Chef Lee here to tell us about our dishes. Chef Manoushka, tell me about your plates.
My plates. Well, I got to take a trip to Peru. This lovely home cook, Leslie, she made me this lomo saltado with camarones, with shrimp. So it's basically a Peruvian stir fry. And then also I got to go to Greece and meet Stavros. And Stavros introduced me to something called a suzukakia.
I love that.
I don't know how to say it.
God bless you.
Thank you. Yes, and it's basically like a Greek meatball.
And Chef Lee, what about your dishes?
All right, well, I visited Daniela and she made a traditional Brazilian dish, which is a shrimp stew that she serves in a whole pumpkin. The second dish was by Hana, and she's originally from Japan, so it was a kind of a Japanese stir fry. It was scallops and a little bit of bacon and all these super Japanese condiments to flavor it up, served with some rice, obviously, and it was really, really a great, flavorful dish.
Well, we had to pick 2 of the dishes, so let's see who you guys chose. Congratulations, Hana. Congrats,
Thank you.
Stavros.
I chose Stavros's suzukakia because it's honestly the best damn meatballs I've ever had outside of my own.
Being able to recreate a dish means that there's something that I can play around with. I felt that there was more flexibility with Hana's dish, so it's strictly technical.
Chef Lee, Chef Manoushka, are you ready to prepare these dishes?
Yes.
Ready to go.
All right, let's put 60 minutes on the clock. You have 1 hour. Ready, set, let's get cooking. Here, our master chefs will have access to the finest culinary facilities American Range has to offer. American Range equipment is constructed to withstand the challenges of the most demanding chefs and kitchens.
You know what he's missing is the chopsticks. Where are your chopsticks,
Why
Chef
you
Lee?
challenge me to cook with chopsticks today?
Stavros, hi.
Hello.
I wouldn't be able to get away with it.
It's a traditional Greek and Turkish recipe. Very heavy on spices.
Yeah.
3 different meats. It's delicious. It's juicy. We don't hold back in fat, for sure.
I love it. Off, and the judging has already begun.
We don't really hustle like this in the kitchen.
At home.
That's what I'm talking about.
Sometimes it makes it in the food.
There we go.
What's the purpose of the wine?
To socially lubricate it.
Dante, do you cook at home?
No, I'm so used to
Yeah? Right? Start learning.
my kitchen has not been used. In the 5 years I've been in this new place, it's not been used. I'm very, I eat out every night.
Oh, man.
So it's very fascinating to see what they're doing.
Hopefully this inspires you.
Pop up dinner at Dante's house.
Yeah.
Sign me up.
He's got his scallops being laid out. It seems like he's drying them off. Do you normally remove the foot or the muscle?
No, I just kind of leave it all in there. Yep.
Well, you have to keep them super dry if you want to get good color on them.
I think he knows what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I think he's maybe a
swapping out the green onions. My recipe calls for asparagus, so maybe
so this is
maybe
new. Okay.
You blanch them, yeah, I blanch them too. But I actually use the reserve liquid from the shiitake mushrooms, so it really brings out, so it brings out the umami. Yeah.
We're going for the cumin here. Well, that's the interesting part of this recipe. It's really heavy on spices that people don't really use in the US, cumin and cinnamon with meat. So the meat is going to smell sweet, but it's going to be savory in taste.
I love cumin.
I like it too.
Yeah, so we have pork in here, ground pork, ground lamb, and ground beef. And that's what really stood out for me with this dish is the fact that, like, I love Mediterranean food, I love Mediterranean flavors, but they don't really mess with a lot of pork.
I thought that was my thing, Mediterranean food. You're talking Mediterranean food right now.
Not today. With the home cooks looking on as well, the pressure to perform is even higher. The Recipe Hunter's kitchen is up close and personal.
Lee, what you working with? Got some garlic going. Garlic and ginger. I'm gonna do a little liquid because I want to braise these and actually use them whole. So they'll be part of the dish. We kind of need to break them down, make them a little tender. And you still want to work with kind of the Asian theme. So the garlic, the ginger, and then a little bit of mirin.
You got some fresh black pepper over there?
I do not.
Look at them being nice and working together.
Oh, why not?
Civilized.
Now they're friends. Give it another 20 minutes.
Yeah,
I'll see
really.
if that changes. Chef Lee seems to be changing gears a bit. Chef Lee has deviated from the original recipe.
I apologize.
No,
but
that's okay.
How does that make you feel?
It makes me a little bit nervous.
Your stir fry was so good, and it was a perfect stir fry. If I would make it, I'd probably do the same thing. And we have to make this interesting a little bit, right?
Of course. But as long as it comes out delicious, no complaints.
And close to what you had originally, right?
That's what it's all about, right?
Yeah,
Just making
of
it taste good.
Is she deviating from your recipe, or is she?
No, not at all. And she asked me so many questions when we were cooking together at my place. I think she has everything she needs.
Manoushka is moving right along.
So Chef Lee, where's your chopsticks?
You know what, Hannah?
Where is it? Come on.
Fine. Let's see if I can find some.
Thanks, Hannah.
So I go one in one hand, and then this is.
They're not drumsticks. They're chopsticks.
Let's see.
Nothing.
Let's see.
You're going full traditional, everything in hand, nothing in the blender.
Oh, I'd be crying right now.
That's the good part of grating it too.
Oh,
Cutting the glass from hitting your eyes.
Oh, it does.
In the kitchen with
That's my Alton
Chef
Brown.
Manoushka.
Alton chocolate brown.
There you
A
go.
little bit of reverb on the.
I remember home ec class when I was doing the recipes.
Save that for the baking class.
There you go.
You took home ec in that wood shop?
I did both.
Me too. I was the only girl in wood shop. It was awesome.
Wow.
But let's be honest, I never.
See, that's why I use the grater. See, at least I know how to play team.
I'm
So
sorry.
as I was saying,
What were you saying? Okay. I thought I heard something.
what are you making back there?
Yeah.
Is that?
Back there, I'm making scallion oil. So basically, it's going to be oil that's going to kind of be drizzled around. So I'm using both the white part and the green part incorporated.
Oh,
Yes.
Gosh, that sounds so good.
Because
so
why not?
fancy.
Like, these tricks home?
I think I'm gonna have
I said
to.
I apologize, it's not going to be the same, but I promise you, it's going to be delicious.
Oh, I bet. That is cool.
I must say it smells amazing out here. Just with the simple basic ingredients, it smells.
salivating.
I would want to walk into here and somebody tell me to smell that.
Yes, absolutely.
Can I?
Is it
Can
one of
humans
the,
in general?
food dishes that you can?
My grandfather used to eat bacon raw, like right out of the package. Yeah. He was like, "It's so good." I'm like, "Ooh, that just sounds really." But I tried it, and it was actually not bad.
Really?
Yeah, but really oily.
Very
obviously.
strong.
But yeah, that was like, and he lived to 95, I think.
Okay, so bacon raw.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
We don't cook bacon in Greece either.
You don't either?
No, we use it. It's a form of charcuterie also, like we use it in the sandwiches and everything, but actually after I moved to the US, for the first time I had crispy bacon. I was like,
What did you
that's
think
fair.
of that?
Let's burn.
Should I wrap yours in bacon?
Oh yeah. Anything wrapped in bacon, it's better. I'm sure.
Said every home cook in the world.
Yes.
Jeez.
Chef, well, you're making a lot of noise in this kitchen.
Yeah, keep it down.
Make some noise on my palate. Let's go.
Really?
All right. Hey.
Pressure's on.
Hey,
Here we
don't
go.
Smells good. Let's deliver.
Judges have noticed that Chef Lee is talking quite a bit. Is Chef Lee confident or is he getting nervous?
Manoushka, how long is the meat going to relax with the breadcrumbs and the spices?
Well, let's see, have an hour. It should be relaxing for an hour, so take a gamble at 45 minutes.
Okay.
Good, because you have about 45 minutes right now.
Oh boy.
There you go.
Time flies. We're having fun.
Time is ticking and the recipe hunters are fired up. It's getting hot in the kitchen.
Chef Lee, what do you like to cook when you're at home?
When I'm at home,
Yeah.
honestly, I cook so simple for myself.
Oh, you do?
When I cook for myself compared to when I cook for other people, you can't even compare. It's so different. I cook basic,
You bastard, did you
simple.
put this down on summer?
Did I do what?
Did you just?
Honey, would I do that to you? Come on now.
Somebody's cheating, huh? Don't touch the sauce.
dirty.
Touch the sauce.
No sweat from Chef Manoushka. Can the same be said for Chef Lee?
Sugar and garlic, and I saw you put rice wine vinegar and water in there. That's the blanching liquid that you use for the scallops as well.
No, I dumped the blanching liquid. This is starting from scratch with garlic, ginger, a little bit of the Meyer lemon, mirin. So the Meyer lemon is kind of breaking the sweetness from the mirin a little bit to balance it out. And I'm going to braise these guys in here.
Are you learning something from
I am.
Are you seeing something new?
Because you know what, I never would have thought about putting scallions or green onions, anything like that, or even mirin in my dish. So it's very interesting to see the way he's incorporating all these like Asian things, but right, but they're different from the way that I would traditionally use it. So it's kind of nice.
You're excited to see.
Oh yeah.
There we go. We're gonna left you left behind.
I told you I would not disappoint you. Let's see if I'm good with my chopsticks.
There you
Let's see
go.
what goes on here.
Look at him. He's flipping the big chopsticks. Do it.
Chef, are you making a panzanella salad? What is the bread for?
Just so bread to soak up all this juicy awesomeness sauce from the meatballs.
Oh, crostinis. Well, they're on it. Chef Lee is taking the time to peel the asparagus, and I don't know if it's for a salad or a garnish, and leave the integrity of the asparagus nice and fresh and crispy.
Both, all that, all the above.
So he's keeping the integrity ingredients of your recipe, but recreating and representing it. So I think that the flavor profile that you're in love with is still going to be
Coming through. Right.
And then delivered in a whole new fashion. And then the same thing with Chef Manoushka. I see that there's ingredients that I haven't defined yet, but she's again adding her culture and her flair to a traditional dish.
There's so many great smells going on, and then also I feel like like a little kid at my mom's counter in the kitchen, like, whoa, what's going on? But because I'm not a cook, it's like I'm watching Star Wars. You know what I'm saying? It's like, where are we at? Right?
See, Dante, my goal here today is to get you to cook in that kitchen that you've had for so long and never spent time in it.
It's a scary place for non-cooks, but this is like I'm thoroughly just inspired and fascinated.
You're invigorated right now.
Yes.
Well, hopefully you come learning a couple of tips and tricks.
Yeah, I
for
could
your
probably
home
impress
kitchen.
my fiance with something, maybe,
Right?
I think you need to give Rufio here a taste of that raw scallops.
Hold on.
Oh man.
So I just chopped chilies on here. I'm not going to give you a whole chili, but there's still a little bit of the spice on the knife. So here we go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, one piece for each.
Look at that.
Oh, he's getting fancy over here.
So see, you guys do have appetizer plates. It's pretty great.
Ladies first.
Hot
Thank
situation.
you.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna take the biggest piece. Sorry.
Bon appetit.
So good.
On point, Joe.
What do you think, Dante?
Amazing.
Yeah? You popped
gotta
his
save some of the
scallop
secrets, you know?
cherry.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Chefs, we've got 30 minutes. Halfway mark. Friendly reminder.
These smells, they're magnificent. Both chefs look like they were really cooking from their souls right now. We'll see if they know what they're doing.
You can feel it. You feel the soul
I can feel
vibe.
it. You know, I'm kind of biased. I'm on this side. So,
Right.
Manoushka's this the sauce
just
is coming
giving
my
you
way.
life right now.
I'm coming for you.
Where is your take on your fresh ingredients and where you choose to get these ingredients to retain the authenticity of the recipe?
Well, the herbs that I usually use in my kitchen, I kind of have at my apartment. I have small pots with a little bit of basil, oregano, and all. Anything that I can grow myself.
You're growing your own herbs?
Whatever
You're
I can
growing
do.
your own herbs.
It is California. Chefs, we've got 20 minutes. Are you guys almost
20
done here?
minutes?
Yeah, you're gonna start plating soon. Are you ready for that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
So
Just making
confident.
sure.
There we go.
She is so confident. Yes.
You do that.
You know, some for the sauce.
That's right. Lee. She is on it, man. I think you need to take a swig of wine. Stavros. Okay, so these are not meatballs. They're oblong, right? They're like
Yeah, they're a
football.
little long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're is that native to the? Is that like normal,
I'm not
or is she putting her
100%
own?
sure. If I'm not mistaken, the word suzuk in Turkish means is about this shape, this long shape.
Football is a ball, but it's not.
Yes, true. But you know, meatballs, you think, a little Italian meatball kind of thing. Yeah. So this is really important what I have to say right now. Okay. We have a moment of silence. Oh man, can you please share?
Sabotaging me.
Whoa, it's really downing that one. See that? This is why this dish is gonna be great.
So you said you boiled them.
I'm doing everything right. Don't worry about it.
With the wine comes the sad. I love it. I love it.
To be tender.
So excited.
Did you see that?
I'm so excited.
How you doing over there, Lee?
I'm hanging in there.
Yeah.
Chef Manoushka is in the home stretch. Chef Lee still has a ways to go.
It is a coffee filter, but
What the heck?
honestly, it was just to keep these cool flowers. So a really good friend of mine, I can't name names because it's a little sensitive, but a really good friend of mine has a Meyer lemon tree in their backyard, and he was generous enough to bring me some, and these are the flowers. Now these have a very, very particular smell that I grew up on. So this to me is like, it smell of home and absolutely delicious. So it's Japan meets Israel, I guess, with these things.
See, where's this? Because I saw the shiitake, but where's the shiitake mushrooms? Because that's the umami.
Sorry.
You took out the umami?
I disgraced my family.
Falling sword,
No
Chef Lee.
shiitake mushrooms. I'm sorry.
I didn't take out anything.
Chef Lee has clearly deviated from the original recipe.
What is that going to do to your recipe?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm now curious because
I know,
that's a key player.
Will this fact influence the judge's decision?
Okay, so I noticed when we were at your house, you put this pan into that pot. I'm gonna put this into that. Keep all the fat.
Revolutionary.
Absolutely.
All right. Don't want your dead grandma to come down while you're not sleeping.
She's not dead yet.
Oh, she's not dead yet?
She's 300 years old, but still alive.
Not dead yet.
There go the scallops.
You sear off.
I do
That
sear
is
it on
pretty.
both sides.
Actually, like a medium brown.
Let it show up in let them show up in flavor.
There you go.
Layer after layer after layer. There it goes.
We're good?
Oh my goodness.
Now this is a real intense.
Oh my gosh, they're so beautiful.
Look at that.
Man down.
There's a solution.
Get those chopsticks.
Exactly.
There are the chopsticks.
A true test of your chopsticks. There you go.
Oh, it's like
And he didn't stab it.
Chef Lee's save comes just in time.
Where are those plates, Manoushka?
I don't know. It's okay. I can feed them from my hand.
Oh yeah.
I mean, technically, a presentation and a home would be right in the pot, served on a hot plate.
In a big
Serve it
plate,
right,
in a
serve it
big-
like that.
Seriously, what's up with the plates?
Oh, okay.
just trying to sabotage.
Like some old school plates.
I would never.
Oh, they're the plates.
Looking for the nice.
Anna, this is all for you. All this is for you.
Chefs, you've got 5 minutes.
Wow.
All right? Are we ready? I don't know. I don't hear anything. I'm worried.
Too busy.
Quiet.
I know they're cool as a cucumber.
Final tastes and touches as the clock winds down. How's it tasting, Chef Lee?
Pretty good.
Ooh.
It's not about me. It's about the judges. So I'm ready to see.
She's got her salad going. Yeah.
Chef,
So
what do you think
calm.
of the stir fry? I mean, this is a stir. This took a stir fry. It looks like he's like going back to that 10 years ago. Deconstructed. Yeah. They got thrown out.
I had to do something. I had to. But it still smells good.
I know.
It does.
I think the wine is helping. She's just zoned out, doing her thing. Chefs, you have just under 3.5 minutes. Still crickets. They're in the zone.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Don't steal no scallops. I
stick your
counted
fingers.
those.
Ooh, I like this part. Presentation. Look at that. The chef's plate up. Appearance is just as important as flavor. Every detail counts.
Wow. So much of cooking is really like art.
It is art.
It's
Yeah.
so creative.
This is my attempt of writing Asian or Japanese characters.
That's my name, right?
Yeah.
Right? H-A-N-A.
That's right. There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Exactly as they should.
2-minute warning, chefs. How are we doing?
Doing good.
All right.
Some touches. Everything's coming together.
2 minutes of finishing touches. Uh-oh. What was that? The call from the underworld? Stavros, what do you think?
They look
It's
great.
looking good?
They really look great.
Yeah? All right, judges, in order to make it on time, you need to have a plate in front of each of our judges and in front of our home chefs. And we've got 1 minute.
Oh.
Wow. This is
No,
beautiful.
I'm a
I don't
scallop
even...
fan, but I'm like, this is home cooking right
you're
now.
eyeing
This is
that.
like, I'm all into this, but like, this is like seriously home cooking. Like, this is.
And she's already got the plates in front of all the judges and the home cooks. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, chefs, it's the moment of truth. While they are tasting and deliberating, if you could please wait in the other room and we'll call you with a decision. All right, judges. Dig in.
We're going in?
Yeah.
We're going in.
With the chefs away, the judges can discuss the results openly with each other. What do you think?
She added lemon zest and lemon juice, which I don't do.
Yeah?
And it's such a good addition.
Oh, look at that. All right.
Excellent.
Oh, I love it. What a smile. Dante is very much enjoying this.
Very good.
What do you think, Hannah?
It's really strange because I was thinking, it's going to be this, at least cooked in a wok or something, but it's almost like a salad. But then when you actually eat it, the flavors are still there. The umami is still there from
You're
each of the
kidding.
ingredients. So it's complete, it looks completely different. It's prepared in a different way too, but the essence is still there, which is amazing.
Wow.
Yeah,
so
I'm
you
so
executed.
impressed. I'm so impressed.
Home chefs? We're gonna have to ask you to wait in the other room as well with our top chefs. Okay, judges, so we've tasted, we've devoured. You've met the home chefs, Hannah and Stavros. You've seen the professional chefs come up here and try to recreate these recipes that you've heard about. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Both dishes are amazing. Manoushka's dish feels like home, feels like it's cooked in the home, feels like my grandmother made it. Chef Lee's dish is very good. The bacon pops out with the scallops, traditional, pairing. It's gonna be a tough decision.
Sounds like it. What about you, Dante?
Yeah, definitely gonna be a tough decision. Both beautifully executed dishes. I mean, the meatball, so many flavors. It does taste like oh, this is a great dish. It feels like it came straight from Greece. So it's so amazing in that way, and all the garnishes with it's amazing. And then the scallop dish really looks like Well, it's gone. It's gone.
No longer there.
It looks like, you know, something I definitely would go to a restaurant to get something high-end and an amazing scallop dish. It looks the part, tastes the part.
All right, well, while you're still thinking, we'll go on to Shevin.
I completely agree with both the gentlemen, and you know, while Manoushka has this very warm, heartfelt plate, and I loved every aspect of this dish too, as well as the scallops, because I lean more towards cuisine like this, modernization of classic techniques. You know, there are its plus and minuses. There's no shiitake in there, and I'm real hard about, you know, when you take something from somebody and there's key elements. But you know, is it the stir fry? No, but did he provide, you know, the flavors and you know that Hannah had brought to the table? I hope so.
All right, judges, follow me into the kitchen. Well, here's a moment of truth, everybody. First of all, I want to thank you, Stavros and Hannah, for being on the show today.
Thank you, guys.
Yes, thank you. They were beautiful dishes, but unfortunately, there can only be one winner. And it is a little bit out of your control because these guys tweaked them to their own liking. So we'll see what the judges thought. First, I want to let you know what you'll be winning. A brand new cookware set from American Range. Oh yes. And most importantly, the golden spoon. I like the golden spoon. Okay, you guys ready to hear who won?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Okay, this is our moment of truth. Our winner for today's cook-off is Manoushka and Stavros.
I told you.
Yes.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yes.
I am so excited. I mean, this is as good as it gets for a self-taught cook. It's amazing, amazing.
What happened? I thought I had it in the bag. I thought I was winning all these awesome prizes for Hannah, making her proud. And I don't know, I guess the judges went the other direction.
Well, judges, can you tell us what you ultimately thought about the dish and why you picked your winner?
The heartiness of the dish, it felt like a grandmother cooked it.
It was a very hard choice, for sure. But definitely, the hardness, it just felt like very Greek, and the flavors were amazing.
Home cooking, straight up.
I have nothing negative to say. Like, she brought the dish to another level. She was amazing, and she added that lemon and the lemon zest. Excellent. I mean, I'm gonna do it from now on. When I cook, it's so good.
It's the best compliment a chef can get, right? It tastes like it's...
Back to the basics.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Thanks, guys.
Thank you. Do we have acceptance pieces?
No, you go.
Oh, please. Take your
Greek grandmother.
If somebody were to create a dish that was like my personality, that was it. That perfectly captures my personality and character. And so I was like really honored that he did that for me.
Wow, Hannah, that makes me so excited.
So cool.
That's our show this week. Thank you for watching Recipe Hunters, and careful because we might be ending up in your kitchen next.